Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Coach Michael Burt, how are we doing this morning? I believe everybody needs a coach. I believe a good coach can change your life. I always think about that statement when I say that. And I say, why? Yesterday I was coaching real estate agents here in Houston, Texas. Today I've got a number of coaching assignments online. And then tonight, big health coaches with over 1,000 coaches on there. And, the reason I say a good coach can change your life is because you have potential that is like sitting latent and undeveloped. And a coach brings a pre-drive activation, and they bring a strategy. They bring new ideas. They bring concepts. They bring what we're going to talk about this morning is they bring organization, right? They bring an organization and a structure to confusion. Okay, so this morning I'm gonna talk just a few minutes about organization, bringing organization to your day, bringing organization to your life. And I think this is real important because, man, we live in such a distracted world. The world is just distracted by everything you can imagine. So coming into the day, people naturally, what's up, MK? People they don't know what to focus on. So they come in and, man, they don't have a strategy. They don't have really an organization of thought. They don't have an organization of action. And so what people do is they really spend a lot of time in very low value, wasted activities. So many years ago, I recognized this. And with my business, I'm like, man, we're doing things, but it's not producing revenue. Revenue is the number one thing a company needs. Revenue is the number one thing every business in America needs. Every business in the world needs. It's why people lay people off when they don't have enough revenue. It's because they don't have enough clients, because they don't have enough of outbound effort. And so there should be organization and structure around producing revenue in the company. And if not, then you're confused. So when you come into the day, I want to give you a structure today. And I teach this in Monster Producer. What's up, Mama? I teach this, Joshua, in our coaching program of Monster Producer. I teach a structure. Because I was a basketball coach and we had a structure, we had an offense, we had a defense, we had a special situation structure. Most businesses do not have a structure. So let's start over here with the outcome. And the outcome is the defining ambition that you're trying to hit. For most people, it's a revenue number. What's up, Natalia? It's a goal. Like I have a daily goal that I'm trying to hit, Van Grafton, in my company. It's a defining ambition. Okay? It's where we're trying to get to. Now the question becomes, when we have all of this time during the day, what should we be doing? Well, we should be doing high value activities that move us toward the defining ambition. And if the defining ambition is a target, a revenue target, then every action you take is either an action toward that target or away from that target. It either moves you closer to your goal or away from your goal. So when I come into the day, it's very clear to me. Boom, got a revenue target. The revenue target is X. I have X number of hours today to fill in with things I want to fill in, or to say, you know what, I need to be prospecting. I need to be following up. I need to be closing deals. I need to be going deeper with clients. I need to be extracting value. I need to be getting referrals, which is why I come into the day and I ask some questions. Number one, what's the biggest level 10 opportunities available to us? These are big, juicy, Daniel Hodges opportunities. What's the biggest thing we need to be focused? For me, it's greatness factories right now. It's hitting our revenue targets. It's key strategic partnerships. It's like there's big level 10 opportunities. It's some key strategic partnerships, right? That's the level 10. Then I go, who are my blue marlins? These are my big fish I need to be focusing on today. Who are my blue marlins I need to be focusing on, right? These are real people, James, niece. They're real people I need to be contacting because they have access to more people. They can open doors to more opportunity, right? There's your blue marlins. Then I go straight to my red zone. Okay, who are people who are closest to making a buying decision? This is my red zone within the 20-yard line. We're trying to get in there, and we're trying to get these people across the finish line. Now, then I say, what kind of events can I use to get in front of people? See, all of this is part of a book I wrote called Legacy Selling. Number one strategy I use, by the way, is speaking as a strategy. That's why I'm speaking to 500 people tomorrow or more here in Houston, Texas. That's why I'm doing Zooms all day today with people. That's why I'm doing 1,000 health coaches tonight. See, these are strategies to produce opportunity, to produce leads, to hit the target. So there's an organization. Now, I could goof off. I could waste time. I could go out in Houston. There's all kinds of things I could do. But I have to get focused. And I have to say, look, what's the highest use of my time to move toward where I'm trying to go, folks? And there's structure and there's organization. So yesterday when I was speaking to those agents, it was clear to me that I was bringing them new structures, new thought patterns, new processes, new stimulation, new ideas, okay? Now, great question. How many of the speaking engagements are paid versus free? Well, it really depends on the opportunity, to be honest with you. If the opportunity is big enough, then some speakers will speak just for the opportunity to be in front of a group of people, or they have a key relationship or a key partnership with someone. Some people will never speak for free, right? And so I do a little bit of both. Most of my speaking engagements are paid partnerships, or they're tied into bigger contracts where, it's part of me to speak X number of times. The event I was doing yesterday was part of an agreement for me to speak 3 times in Houston. Yesterday was number 2. Tomorrow when I'm speaking at this event is part of a bigger relationship with EXP and some of the key leaders there. Okay, and the things I'm doing today are mostly paid Zooms and paid coaching sessions, things like that. But all of it, none of this happens unless you have leads. None of it happens unless you fill the top of the funnel. None of it happens unless you know how to organize your time and create. I organize and I take action. I organize. So this morning, I'm just organizing the day. Who's my Blue Marlins? What's my level 10? What's up, David? Who's in my red zone, right? And I just keep going. Now, new opportunity is going to come in. If you're visible and you're pushing like I do, and you tell people you're in Houston, there's going to be all kinds of opportunity, right? Canal Seth? So every day you're like, boom, you're hitting these different things to produce leads, but there's a structure. There's an organization. Now, if you're out there, a lot of people are in my coaching program that watch us every morning, but if you're not in the coaching program, this is the kind of things I teach in that coaching program. How to generate business, how to follow up on that business, how to create new leads, how to create more leads in compressed markets. Because you're going to see the markets compress, you're going to see the rates go up, you're going to see inflation happen. What are you going to do then? You're just going to keep doing what you've been doing, or are you going to find new ways to be creative, to generate leads? And that's where I come into your life. This is where I come into the equation. Creation, concepts, attraction to a concept, and then follow up in conversion, just like crazy to these things. So, I just want to encourage you this morning that it all starts with lead generation, folks. What's up, Justin? Okay, it all starts with lead generation. It all starts with production. It all starts with organization. It all starts with structure. It all starts with the concept of, man, where am I going? And how am I going to get there today? And what key actions can I take to get there? So this is called Legacy Selling. I encourage you to pick up a copy of the book. It's a small book, and I'll combo that with $1 Million Follow-Up. And hey, while we're at it, combo that with Person of Interest, okay? Because all of this stuff are big structures that I teach that help people every single day. I appreciate you. I believe everybody needs a coach. I'm in Houston, Texas. Man, I've been here for a long time. I've been here since Saturday, and I'm coaching people, and I'm taking meetings, and I'm doing all kinds of things while I'm here. But I'll be back to Tennessee. All right, you guys have a great day. Love you. Look at what we got coming up, guys. We got everything from couples retreats. We got everything from Flip the Switch, the Michael Burt School of Speaking. Get in a room with me and figure out how to generate 3,000 leads through speaking, man. And then figure out how to follow up and close those leads, okay? Get in the room with me. That's where the magic happens, all right? You guys have a great day.
Before I get started, there is one very important question I have to ask you.
Coach Michael Burt, Monster Producer Academy CEO. He's a personal friend of mine.
What good is it to have knowledge with no desire? What good is it to have desire with no skill? What good is it to have knowledge and skill with no confidence?
A big part of activating your prey drive is finding and refining your talent. This is something that helps you get to the next place.
People are made up of 4 parts: a body, a mind, a heart, and a spirit.
You need to know you, and then you need to have an awareness, and sometimes you don't even know what you need.
So all 4 parts of our nature have to be clicking. Your hard skill solves my problem. The bigger the problem, the more money people will pay to solve it.
Everything is valuable to your future. What I'm really paying you for is your past.
A monster producer combines multiple skills to dominate a market.
When you get to wake up every day and do what you love doing, man, it is hard not to be motivated.
They think at a higher ordinance than everybody else. They want to create new things.
I have a conviction about me, and that's the conviction that you feel when I talk, when I speak. It comes across as passion.
You got to learn how to connect to another person at such a deep level that it moves them. You have goals, you have targets, but you don't have a sense of urgency.
They're going to exchange money, energy, they're going to raise capital, they're going to start new businesses, there's going to be joint ventures.
I think your purpose finds you. It is activated. The word activate means to initiate.
Discipline, which is a derivative of the word disciple, which means to give yourself to a person or cause you believe in. Do you believe in your future, yes or no?
When we know better, we do better. Finding the problem that you are uniquely qualified to solve, and you don't know what problem you really solve for whom, then there is no big financial exchange right there. You should leave here thinking bigger today than when you came.
And I want to shake your hand and look you in the eyeball when you make this decision. Thank you. We'll see you in the back. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.